Hey, it's Mike, and I wanted to show you a stock that was brought to my attention in the community. It is a Canadian EV automaker, and I hope I don't pronounce this too horribly, but it's ElectraMeccanica Vehicles Corp. It trades under the NASDAQ under the stock ticker SOLO, SOLO. The stock on Friday rose pretty big, I believe about up 6-7%, gave back a little bit on Monday. It's up in after hours. This is the 5-day chart, and it's pretty much doubled in the past 5 days. And I think this is a company you should definitely take a look at. Its market cap is almost $500 million. Seems to be a pretty interesting company. As you can see, it has just broken out. So there is some potential for this company to move forward. So what kind of vehicles does ElectraMeccanica make? Well, they make 3 models right now, or they make 2 models and they develop a third one. Looks like their highlight model is called the Solo. It's a 1-passenger car. Now, I will say, in looking at this vehicle, it looks kind of weird, and I don't see them selling a lot of this vehicle like in American city streets, just because it just looks weird. People, when you drive something, it kind of makes a statement about yourself. So I don't see people in the United States buying the Solo. However, there might be people in other countries who might buy it, so there might be some potential there. However, I didn't give up on this stock because I've seen a couple of their other models that kind of look a lot more promising, and one is their e-Roadster. So let's see if I can call it up right here. Okay, it's an electric 2-seat roadster, and it's a cool retro look. I mean, that's like something I would drive, and I could see a lot of people like California and Florida driving this kind of vehicle, and it's kind of unique to have an electric roadster that has a retro look. So it's a 2-seat roadster. I think it's really attractive. It's really nice. The performance is not like mind-bending here. It's, the range is 155 miles and a 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. However, my guess is the person who would buy this would be just someone who wants a weekend cruiser. And I definitely think this is a product they could sell a lot of. And I would personally, as a company, I would highlight this vehicle rather than the Solo, because I just feel like the Solo, I just don't know who the target market for the Solo is. And then there's a third model called the Tofino, which is going to be a contemporary roadster. They don't have it, right now. It just looks like it's in the sketch phase, but it looks kind of like almost like a Porsche Boxster sort of design. And you can see they have the as a more contemporary design than the e-Roadster. So I definitely think this looks something that they could develop it, and it looks nice, and it has some performance behind it. This has the potential to be something really big. So I would definitely keep your eye on this EV automaker. Like I said, the name is ElectraMeccanica Vehicles Corp. Hard to pronounce. Hopefully they could get a better name. But the stock ticker is easy to remember, Solo, named after their 1-car electric vehicle. And so definitely take a look at it. I'm going to keep an eye on this stock. All these EV stocks are moving really fast. I think some of them will go out of business. Some of them will do really well. But the main theme here is that the world is changing over to EV vehicles, and therefore you're just going to have a lot of opportunities. You're going to have a lot of companies that are going to be worth tens of billions of dollars in the near future. Maybe the stock is one of them, maybe it's not, but I do think it has the potential to move higher, especially if it could come out with that Tofino Roadster. And if they could market their e-Roadster, that retro Roadster, even better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on the video and subscribe, turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks and stock trading strategies, and I find cool stocks for you to take a look at. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.